Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, it's all about Fanatics and how they're beating up Panini, or is Panini beating up Fanatics? And also keeping the Fanatics energy going, they're trying to be Arena Club. What do you think about that? Anyway.
Well, listen. Is it copying if we don't do the cool stuff? Just saying. All right, shots fired kind of early.
But always, today's episode brought to you by Connect Collect. Looking to elevate your brand with something truly unique? Discover Connect Collect, where your logo meets artistry. We craft your custom logos into a premium chain with a graded card embedded in its core. It's not just a design, it's a wearable charm and a stunning display piece. Showcase your selection also with the modular spinning tower, perfect for your charms, your cards, and your Funkos. With unmatched craftsmanship and eye-catching aesthetics, we turn your logo to a symbol of prestige. Ready to transport your brand? Visit connectcollect.shop. Also, for first-time users,
people been waiting.
Enter the
been
code
waiting for this.
Quiet20. That's QUIET 20 QUIET 20 for 20% off your first order.
20% off. That's crazy, bro. That's like basically free. You might as well buy 6.
Follow them on Instagram at Connect Collect also. And where logos, legends, and collectibles unite. Let's start the show.
Yeah.
Yay, Bo.
Great, Amani. That's what I'm talking about, man.
What is happening? What is on the menu for tonight?
Man, you sound awesome, man. What a great introduction. Yo, you see it behind me. Plenty of Griffey's, Ripkins, Nolan Ryan, all those Hall of Fame baseball always on deck. So we're ready to pull those. Again, you can have whatever you like. Always.
Yeah.
Autos
on autos. Rookies on
I got basketball over here.
Okay.
We got football over here open. We're getting ready for Carrollton this weekend. So I got stuff open and ready for Whatnot Wednesday. Let's get it.
Let's go. Remember, follow him YAYBO for tonight's. And what show you going to this weekend?
So it's called TagCon. It's the first edition, the inaugural TagCon, Carrollton, Georgia. So my understanding, Carrollton doesn't have I guess an LCS, or it's been a while. Hadn't had a show in a while. So yeah, looking to bring some cards to the community, man, and see what the community has to offer as well.
You said he's pulling up shop. You better pull up.
Yeah,
shit's getting crazy.
You gotta pull up, man. So Funko Queen gonna be rolling.
Oh, okay.
Got a full array of sports. An Icon Funkos. We're gonna have Connect Collect rolling, getting your Connect Collect charms, Chunko cases for your Funkos. And then we might have cards, comics, weird things.
It's crazy. I love that you're offering variety. I mean, how many other spots can you come to get a custom keychain or a custom chain, that you wear around your neck, logo, whatever you want. You come in at the beginning of the show, leave at the end of the show, and you've got a custom piece that nobody else has on.
That's right.
And, oh, wait, you want some graded comic books? Oh, hey, by the way,
Crazy.
is that Caitlin Clark right there? That's kind of cool.
Crazy.
Oh man, you've got, baseball, basketball, football. I love the variety.
Dude, appreciate
Give
that,
the
man.
people what they want.
Yeah, man. Serve the people, man. You can come to the booth and you're gonna see something that you like. So come on through. Bring your stuff too. I like to see, people come to the table and want to either be educated on their collectibles and cards, or they're trying to, sell them. Bring them on.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's one of the things that I want people who are parents who listen to the podcast. Please bring your children when they don't know how to price stuff. Bring them to Yabo, bring them to Monty, bring them to me, and we'll help you fairly price that stuff out. Because I can't tell you how many times, I've seen little kids come to Yabo and they're like, "Hey, what do you think this is worth? I think it's only worth $15." He looks at it, he goes, "Hey, you realize this is like $50? Like, do not take a penny less than $50. Look at this, 50, 55, 53. Then this is a $50 bill, And these kids come back and go, "Oh my gosh, check out this super cool thing that I've always wanted." And it's like, I see a lot of people that would take advantage of a scenario like that. And like, it's always better for the kid to think, "Oh, hey, yeah, this is 10, $15." It's like, no, bro, I'm handing you a couple of 20s. You're going to leave the camper 100%.
On the strength, man. And, it wasn't that way when I was growing up. So
Well,
yeah, man, I want to make sure things
that's
are, different,
It wasn't.
improved, if you will.
yeah, and that's why, really we do a good job, and I hope that we inspire other vendors. I mean, honestly, because if more, because right now it's like what, maybe 10% of the people that wouldn't just like take that kid's money and go, "Oh yeah, here's $20 bill, have a great day, see ya."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like there's a solid 10-20% that go, "Hey, no, let's help you, but let's make that number 50, 60, 70, 80." You know what I'm saying? Like, we can have some sketch balls, but the more kids the better,
Yep.
always.
100%.
Yeah, man, they're gonna, ensure that this hobby continues, man. So we gotta make sure the kids are well educated, well versed.
Well, and well entertained too. I mean, there's nothing better than a kid to go from, especially I mean, this is just, when we were set up at Culture Collision, and it's literally Amani, I'm squeezed in there, you're there, connect, collect, and literally, what price range do you got, kid? You got $1? I got something cool. Oh, you don't, okay, you're not digging the Pokemon? Come on over here. And he's like, "Whoa, this Batman card is crazy," or whatever.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
variety is amazing.
yeah, man. It's it's fun, man, to have a variety to offer as well, Jerry, man. Like to see and talk to different people from different walks of life. Because yeah, I
Oh,
mean, in general, card people, like sports card people, are different from Pokemon people, and different from Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
oh
So man,
yeah.
I love just talking. Getting different angles.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but it is very pleasant to deal with the Marvel Pokemon crowd after dealing with sports guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the first one to put it on wax. Like, it is what it is. Like, there's less of a argument and it's more of a discussion. And it's like, okay, I got on 100. I got 100 on it. You want to be at 90.
Mm-hmm.
Last one did 105. I'm not going to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, you get the sports guy and he goes, "Look, man, 2017, this thing did $12. I need it for 11." And you're like, "Guy, it's 2025." And he's like,
Exactly.
"I realize, but look, it's the same cert." And it's like, "Dog, it's
Come
2025."
on, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah,
Education is key.
that's crazy, man.
And it
But I need it
happens.
cheaper than that, though, guys. I'm trying to make money.
No.
I like the ones that get the Jordan card, like any Jordan card,
Yeah.
and they just go, oh, I got a Jordan card, and they look it up. It's like, it's like $10. Oh, no, man, it's
Come on, man.
he won it on this year.
Right.
He won
This
on
is
this
the,
year.
this is the air card.
24.
This is the
Yeah,
air card. This is the period is missing right here. See, look.
I need something. I need nothing
First
less
off,
than
they forgot the
1,000.
comma. What do you
Right,
mean? This
right.
isn't even the corrected sentence.
Yeah, I need nothing less than $1,000.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's wild.
Or kind of like what we saw in Huntsville. Like, hey, look, I'm not going to take anything less than 180 for this, but the last two did $90.
Yeah.
And Amani's like, look, I'll pay good on it. I'm just going to grade it, but like,
I was gonna pay on it. I didn't even check it. I told him.
I ain't gonna give you no 180. Come on, son.
That Caitlin Clark, I was gonna that Blue Velocity. I was gonna pay it.
I know what I got this week.
I mean, I didn't check. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he didn't want to give it up. But then when I check it,
Right.
and that thing is at 130. Oh no, come on, we gotta go down. But I told him. I said I looked at it. I said, yeah. I said if you do 190, I'll take it. Just off the rip. I said 190.
Down with a gym too on there.
I think that would have been the one, and I think he realized. That.
That's the thing. He kind of was like, look,
missed on that one.
Charging as if it was already a 10.
It looked. I took it out the thing and everything. It looked really good.
For sure.
It looked really good.
With that said, sent some of my best stuff, gets a 9. I sent the stuff of the exact same card that I was like, this one's mid. It's probably going to get a 9. And it comes back at 10, and you go, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
We ain't complaining.
I mean, it just confuses.
I mean, we weren't complaining, but I'm sitting there like, okay, this one was perfect, up, down, left, right, surface, everything, corners. Yeah. They're like, nah, it's a 9 piece. And you go, all right, this one's a little left off to right. And they go, oh, yeah, no, that's a perfect 10. And you go.
So let's start this off. Like I said, everybody's favorite segment. We finna start it off, you know what I'm saying? So definitely approved by all the brokies out there. Jerry, tell them what's up.
What's up, boys and girls? Listen, it's been a great week in the hobby, honestly. Yeah. No, it's been a wonderful week in the hobby. So this past weekend, well, really, this past week has been insane. I've been hitting some thrift stores, some boutique places, stuff like that.
Yes.
And man, I've been finding some crazy stuff.
I mean, away.
Listen,
I love it, man. Yeah.
Now I've branched out, and obviously I've been talking about getting into watches. So literally the other day for like $5, I found a watch that I could sell from anywhere from like $50 to $150 because it looks pretty good. It's famous because Arnold Schwarzenegger once wore it.
Ooh, that was close.
Like it's crazy. First off, Amani, you're so funny.
I just called
oh no! Well, listen.
I like you stupid.
But yeah, it's been an absolutely great week, really. And then to top that off, I found some silver spoons in just a bag of random spoons. As silly as it sounds, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, this bag of spoons is $3.
Right.
You see this one that's long and tarnished, and you're like, and you flip it over and you go, made in the USA. Yes. Yeah, sir. And so I'm a 1-for-1 on bag of spoons.
Yeah.
I've found 2 silver spoons, so I think I should be able to get a couple, maybe $10-$20 plus per spoon. But I had saw some comps as high as 50. So
wow.
So watches, silver spoons. Then this weekend at Nerd Stop in Hazel Green, Alabama, they threw a Pokemon trade day.
What?
And
What's the name of the city again?
Hazel Green, Alabama.
Hazel Green, Alabama. All right.
Right next to Meridianville.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe a half-hour drive from where we live, not even, depending on traffic. I mean, traffic, they've done construction, so it did take a little longer. Yeah, I mean, I'm being very generous. Crow flies way faster, but you know what I'm saying. But it was a great event, honestly. They had free cookies, they had drinks, they had snacks, chips, there were kids running around. They just recently relocated from one location to this new location. Marcus, I'm telling you, you would be obsessed with this place. So in the front room is kind of set up just for trading gameplay, but they've just got like vintage posters everywhere, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Walk from the big room through this long hallway that is just filled ceiling to top with like comic books, like old GI Joes, just crazy act. I mean, to the ceiling. I'm not even joking. This is a 12-foot ceiling to the top. You come into this room, it is wrapped from floor to ceiling with Hot Wheels, action figures, GI Joes, Legos, crazy stuff, just wrapped all the way around. And then in the little centerpiece is like all these jewelry stand kind of things of just high-end Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, cool Lego stuff, cool, like, bro, it was a crazy.
Right?
They had like a little raffle that you could enter into. So it was like $2 for a ticket, and they gave like prismatic. They gave just there was a few things he gave away and was like, hey, look, guys, we've only sold like 10 tickets. Just so you know, the last one on eBay did this number. And this one chick goes, I will buy 26 tickets right now.
How about 26 tickets?
Yeah.
Did not blank.
Yeah.
So they were giving away crazy heat. I mean, crazy heat. But it was a great event. I mean, people showed up. And what was crazy was that it was like in waves of like 3 waves of just craziness. Like the first wave, because I got there kind of late. Dude, tables take it felt like the National in the sense of you were walking through tables and it's just like, okay, you've got binders of stuff, you've got crazy stuff. But it was great. Listen, I I made some great deals. I had traded some sealed packs that I had picked up at the Huntsville show. And thank God I didn't rip them because they ripped it in front of me. And there's a reason why I buy singles. Not for me. I don't live that. Oof. Oof. But yeah, I mean, I've already moved half the stuff I got. So, I mean, it was like a great show. Well, trade day. But I say show, but it felt like a show.
Right.
I mean, it was great. There had to be 100 people in the space the size of Brooks, Amani. It felt like that.
I still haven't been out there yet. I gotta go.
And I took a little video, but when I say from floor to ceiling, I mean it. Your childhood nostalgia just goes, oh, if I would have kept it, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh,
yeah. Oh man.
Oh, hey, your favorite action figure? Yeah, we got 6 of them. You're just like, ugh. Power Ranger stuff, everything. It was just the coolest.
Sounds like it, man.
Yeah.
I would have been like, yeah, in there for hours. I've done that before.
So, bro, I'll be honest. You could stay all day and probably not see everything.
Yeah. There's a spot in Marietta that is kind of like that I still haven't gotten through all of it
yet. And like everywhere you look, you're just like, wait, holy crap, that's crazy. Yeah. All right, Amani.
That's what's up.
So the thing, we did a thing this week on Sunday. If you're not following the live,
auction your own way.
Auction your own way. So we did a thing. I just towards the end of the show was like, you know what? I want to bust open an arena pack. I want to do the digital just to see like what's all the hype about. You know what I'm saying? So we get on there, and so we had to make sure first that we had the right code in there. So if you want to do arena, it's we did a Cage Lawyer, which is just Cage, right?
Yep.
So it was a Cage and a promo, right? Just
which we don't have a promo code yet, so help out our homie. Put in Cage.
So we go on there, and then I've been curious about this. I just want to know how it works. What's the system? What's the hype? Right? We're on live. We're like, F it. We'll just run and see. Here's the thing, right? I like what it is. I think the graphics are like it goes. It's like like a slot machine type. It goes this big intro. It's like the car comes in. And it's like, oh my, reveal it and all this other stuff. So we opened it up. We just did Pokemon because it was sold out of football. So we just did Pokemon, opened the Pokemon up this SNES, right? So I think the first one, remember the first one was? I don't remember the first one was.
It was 30 out of 50.
Okay.
Like he got $30 back out of 50.
Yeah. So
because he was only down 20.
So
30, 31, 32, whatever it came out.
Yeah. So we did the $50 packs. And the thing that I could see why people are going back because they do an instant buy back. Just right there.
And it was crazy because Amani kind of at first he goes, oh, well, let me see if I'll take this offer later. And I said, hold up. Before you touch anything, let's look up comps. Mm-hmm. And that one that they were giving him 30 on, the last one comped at like what, $19?
Yeah,
and I said,
like that,
Amani, hit that accept button right now.
Effort.
Right.
So we did, and then we did. I mean, it literally got into the account, like because it has its own like account that you can get in, and it literally it was instant. I just clicked on it, instant, boom, right there. So then I looked at it and go, this is doing another one for effort, right? Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
And just see how, but see also, so it has different tiers, okay, that Arena Club does. The thing that I like about it, it's super transparent on, it's not the card,
on the hit rates, on what's available, what's still left,
and
what's your big hitters. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're like, okay, hey,
I want to know all that if I'm entering in a raffle or something.
Yeah. So literally, they're like, hey, this Charizard right here, you can flip it over, see the condition, all that, and they're like, hey, this is your top 2%, or this is, and it went down in tiers. And I mean, me and Amani, we were looking at one of the Pokemon ones, and it was literally 5 Moonbreons. The Gengar with his mouth open.
Really?
And he was like, dude, no, that was like what, 5th tier? Like that was not even the top of the top. That was like,
that was crazy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, so we opened that and just kind of figured out, and then we opened another one up. It was kind of the same thing, so we just like sold it. And but So I'm thinking like, wow, this is especially doing it on your phone. I can see people just at work just kind of, oh, I got $50. Let me see what I can just get for the day or this week or whatever. This and this. I mean, it's just super transparent. And then you can sell it right there, or you can get it shipped to the house. This and this.
Right.
I'm saying, okay, cool. I felt that was like, if you
I
want to
know.
gamble, that, But like I said, for me, only time I gamble is when I have people around me that gambles also. It's the only time. So this doesn't really, for
This is
me,
social gambler.
yeah. So for me, it's not like but it's the same thing if I rip a box open. I'm either gonna be at a show, you know what I'm saying? Are we just gonna be ripping? Or, we're gonna be, out dinner somewhere. This is not like a, whatever. So in my mind I'm going, man, it's something about repacks I just gotta study. I
Okay.
gotta figure out the repack game, this, right? It's just been on my mind going like it's something about that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Here's the here's the here's the kaboom. The reason why I'm talking about Arena. Because today, we're recording on Tuesday. Today, Fanatics just announced that they're doing an Odyssey. It's basically a digital pack rip. The same thing as Arena. It's the same thing as Arena. You know what I'm saying? The difference is that it's on, you get it on Fanatics Live. So now you have these digital breakers, I'm guessing, that just have a card. Not really. I'm still trying to figure out how they. I don't know. Maybe they just load up their cards in it, and they just kind of. Maybe the technology's in the thing, whatever. And I was trying to watch some today, but nobody was really breaking them. So hopefully next week I have some more stuff on it. But yeah, it's called instant rips.
Instant rips.
So the first thing, the pack they got is called Odysseys. And the thing about it, it's the same thing, but here's the thing is that I'm been reading it. I don't think they have the instant payout, but you can put the card on the Fanatics marketplace, Connect Marketplace, to sell it. So it's not an instant.
I would say that's a lesser. I like Fanatics Marketplace. I love it, right? Don't get me wrong. That's a lesser quality product than what Arena Club already has out. Whether and I feel like if you were Fanatics and you were setting up for real, why would you not have certified buyers be set up to literally go, hey,
yeah,
we will literally give you this amount right here, right now.
I think they do.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Let's go to a place like, National, something like that, and you put up a sign and go, hey, you work for Fanatics all day. All you do is buy cards offline. How do you buy cards offline? Or, you buy the cards and then you figure out, okay, hey, we put it in this repack and then we buy it back at this price.
I think they have just people. Remember the guy at the show? There was There was a guy there was repack buyers there at the show. And we had a list and everything. This is what I got to do. This boom, boom, boom. Because he wanted the Aiden O'Connell. I got gold. But he was slabbed up. I can crack it out if you want
it. Why would he want to crack out? Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was looking for just raw cards.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? To put in to put in repacks. But that's the whole thing is that more shows are they're repack, they're looking.
What grade was that card?
Which one?
That he wanted to rip out. That he wanted to crack.
The 8 O'Connell's an 8.
8. Yeah.
The gold one.
You
know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, it's something with the repacks. Like the whole thing last year was repacks are bad, ruin the hobby, blase, 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 blase.
I can't buy anything at the card show. The Wii Packers, they're buying everything.
So, all that.
The Wii Packers. I want to show up at 3:00.
Oh my
like,
gosh,
come on, bro.
was,
Like, literally, these people are here when the doors open, and you're gonna complain. I would have bought that same card. I bet you would have. I would have bought that same damn deal too.
Hey, man.
Early bird gets the worm.
Hey, we've heard it since we were kids, right? Early bird gets the worm.
Mm-hmm. So the whole thing is, and also, man, also they integrated card ladder in there with the so I'm thinking, for what I'm reading, is that once you get the card, I guess you get the market value on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you either sell it or, that's what I want to know why they're not doing the instant buy-in, but I guess they're just trying to, maybe they're beefing up the marketplace with it. Maybe they're just going, hey, we'll buy it at this and put it in market on this or whatever this is. But the Odyssey packs, I'm very curious to see what what Fanatics is doing. Because it really,
they have to have that same level of transparency. I don't care about the buyback thing. Like, okay, so you should have the buyback, but for
you should know what's in the packs.
No. Okay, so first off, they should have the buyback thing. It's a great idea. But yes, 100%, there is no if, and, or but. You have to have the same type of, this is the best thing, second best, third, fourth, fifth, dog water, you lost money, jump off a bridge.
Yeah. And you should celebrate. And like I said,
just to do a backflip, nothing dangerous. Belly flop.
Yeah, straight over, right over Ditto landing.
Oh, not that. Too tall. Boat dock.
Wait.
All right, cool.
The one, not the boat dock said, the other one. The on the other side of it. You'll be all right. You ain't gonna hit it that hard. But I mean, transparency does work. I'm just curious on, because there's
it's no. It doesn't work. It's unacceptable to not have it. We should have ground standards of don't participate. Like,
don't participate.
Like, what is it? Latent breaks, I believe. They do a scenario where it's a sealed case and you're buying a mystery thing and it's like you rip it on YouTube, but they say, hey, very best, mid, and go through the whole tier system. If you hit this, it's dog water. You get a free coupon on the next one. Here's a Burger King coupon in there. Like, I had one just laying around the house.
Jeez Louise.
But it's unacceptable to not have some type of tier system.
I want to know what the select, because they only have specific breakers that's going to do this. So it's like you have to just load up the cards. If you're doing 1,000 cards, you have to load up all them cards to load up in the packs, and I just want to know the behind the scenes on that and how the organization is, because I feel like it's a more, I mean, I don't know about repacks, but it's a more trusted way to do stuff. I don't know.
I mean, you gotta randomize it for it to be, I guess,
But I think
equally okay.
Yeah, or here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, are they using the marketplace? They don't have the physical cards there. They're using the marketplace on Fanatics, and then Fanatics handle all the shipping and stuff.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. Why would you not run it like that, Amani? We're running it as a B2B in the community, So this is our Fanatics instant rip. and this business is now paying a service to Fanatics Collect, and we're spending money to ship this. No, your one business pay for sure. But yeah, no, why wouldn't they?
Because that's the whole thing. Is instant onto the marketplace, so they can't have the card. They can't have
instant onto the marketplace.
Yeah,
is not equivalent to instant offer.
Buyback. No, it's not. Not at all. Not at all.
Now, I'm not going to say you're going to love that offer, but I will say shout out to Arena Club, because that was literally me and Amani. We looked something up, and it was like, oof, they offered 31 or whatever, and it last one did 19.
Yeah.
Take it. Run.
Yeah. Run with it. Right.
So,
but like I said, so that's new. I just need to check it out. Maybe, they're going to have videos on it, whatever. I would love to see how that goes. But that's the Fanatics way. The Fanatics way. Because, listen, for what we're hearing, I just want to say this. I think Fanatics is doing it right.
I would agree. And I know there's a lot of people who are going to throw shade. First off, we're not sponsored by Fanatics in any form, fashion.
No.
None of us get any allocation, special treatment. But when you hear about them,
think that, go touch grass.
Well, touch grass, and you can hit my Venmo. It's something about the same as this right here. Just take the period out.
If y'all worried about, here's the thing: if y'all worried about us getting paid by somebody, send us a cash app of $100, and then we'll speak on your behalf.
Yeah,
but until then, shut the fuck
up. So.
Say it for the people in the bag.
but honestly, though, no, really, Fanatics is doing some stuff that I think is super cool. I really wish I could be a part of. First off, shout out Fanatics. If you do hear this, I would love to be in some of those town halls. I would love to be in some of those, weekly calls about, hey, this is what we're trying to do with the industry. This is the standard. This is the presidents we're trying to set. I tell you, they were apparently giving advice on how to do, trade shows, card shows. I mean,
So let's just say this. So since we talked about that, the lawsuit with Panini and Fanatics, right? This is what I'm saying. Now, there's no judgment that's happened. It's basically the judge is basically, Jerry, let me know if I'm getting this correct. Is that it's basically going, hey, you can rule on this. I will rule on this, but I'm not going to rule on this. So basically, it was Panini had basically with the monopolization of everything. I think the judge did not rule on that.
I think he said basically that one can push forward and kind of keep going. Push forward. And but also, then the thing about the employees. Well, yeah, what was that, Amani, on the employees?
So that because that really didn't have no merit to it.
Yeah, so I think Panini was trying to say, hey, Fanatics shouldn't, it should be illegal for them to get these employees, and basically Fanatics told them, hey, look, nobody had a what am I trying to think of, Amani? The
basically
there was a non-compete. There was no non-compete. And so basically Panini was coming in going, oh my gosh, they're stealing employees. They shouldn't be able to do that. And the judge is like, bro, you don't have a non-compete. What can I do? Like, they offered them more money. Yeah. What do you mean?
That's it. And it's more of like, it's more of like if Target went into Walmart and started talking to their employees and say, hey, I'll offer you $5 more than what you pay now.
Yeah, we see you're doing good. We'll pay you $5 more right now.
Completely legal.
Have you signed a no compete? No, sir. We'll start you today.
Yeah, come on through.
Facts.
But by the way, we gonna be boycotted for like 40 days and 40 nights. So maybe after 40 days.
Oh yeah. So we can't. Yeah, we no Target over here. But the whole thing is, but the real conversation is if Panini was on their P's and Q's, if they did it, if the stuff that we was talking about with Panini didn't go on deaf ears, I don't believe Fanatics surfaces as it does right now.
Bro, Fanatics wouldn't have a fucking leg to stand on if Panini actually cared about the customer. Like, if that was a 100%. Brand, like, and 100%. I know people are going to hate on me making this statement, but when Brian Gray was at Leaf, I felt like Leaf cared about people, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the people say they want this set. Watch this. 2 summers from now, we've got some crazy shit. Oh, you guys want something with celebrities? Oh, you've never seen this before? Yeah, catch this. Celebrity autos, Pop Century, whatever. But yeah, if Panini would just have jumped on taking care of redemptions, taking care of, listen, you can always tell people, hey, we can't replace that card. So if you're going to cry about the print line, we can send you something, but we can't promise it's going to be equal or greater value, And it's like, but this Caitlin Clark has a print line. And it's a 1-of-1. And it's like, yeah, cool. We can send you this, Aaliyah Boston base auto. Here you go. And you're like, oh, I mean, it's cool, but I went from a Camry to something,
But see,
a couple steak burgers.
But I think the whole thing is with Fanatics, they came through. They studied what needed to be done that Panini wasn't doing, and immediately took action on that. Like, that's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna control distribution.
Well, hold on. Distribution was the first issue, and then people kept bitching. Oh, nobody ever advertises. Nobody, and then it's like now it's completely flipped, everywhere. And it's just like all these people are just like, and you're like, wait, weren't y'all the same ones who were bitching?
Yeah,
probably.
Same ones complaining.
Yep.
That's just everywhere now. I mean, the cards are, and you see it at the shows.
Oh yeah.
And it was the whole thing on, even with the allocation with shops. That was a whole thing. Also, it was like, yeah, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, but I think it's Fanatics. Like we're finna say, is that they're having educational classes for card shops, having educational classes for breakers. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to.
First off, you really only hear about Fortune 500 company. You got places like Walmart and stuff like that, and they go, okay, wait. You make all this money for us? No, we need to teach you how to be better because you're only making this amount. If we teach you this, and this, we can elevate this. Not only does that help you get a better bonus, profits, whatever, but then that helps us as a company business grow.
The whole thing is that if you're a card shop and you lose allocation, that's on you. Like, because from what I'm understanding, it takes a lot to lose that allocation from Topps, because they're not looking to shut down card shops. That's what they're not doing. They're trying to make it better, and they're not worried about how big your card shop is. They're not worried about they're worried about how you're.
They're worried about you having a point of sale, organized, clean, mom friendly? Can you actually find something, or is this disgusting piles?
Yeah. Like all that, and like I said,
And they want to see people who actually have a real store. Like, go figure, instead of somebody who's running something out of an apartment or whatever, and literally, I'm getting allocations, I'm going straight to DealerNet, or I'm going straight to eBay, or I'm selling spots in a break. I think they like the breakers, but you got to put out there that, hey, you're a breaker, not that, oh, I have a shop. It's like, do you actually have a shop though? Like, don't say you don't have a brick, or don't say you have a brick and mortar if you don't have a brick and mortar.
So, like I said, that's and also, we say this also in the lawsuit that Panini was complaining that Fanatics, locked up all the rookies up, and they didn't have no product to sell. And I think that's where all the Wemby explosion happened, and then the Mercury, all this other stuff. Like, they're just like, look, we're gonna slap stuff together.
Okay, wait, real quick. Shout out to any of the people who or we know, or people we know who got that Mercury. We're still thinking of you. How you feeling over there? Is that box going to 30K? Because it don't look like it. I've seen some base autos going for some pretty affordable prices.
Did the Wemby one-on-one ever got pulled?
There's a lot of one-on-ones that have not been coming up that have been very heavily advertised, and I respect that. Hey, okay, you have to wait for things to happen. However, it does seem interesting that certain things kind of like it mysteriously pops up, and hey, here it is, and it's a 1010, and it's up for it's up for auction right now, and it's $500,000,
right?
And it's like, listen, this is this tinfoil hat. I love the stories where dad, daughter are at Walgreens and they rip a $5 box, whatever, cheap, whatever, and rip something crazy. And they're like, wow, I found this 101. Here's the picture. Here's the Walgreens, receipt or whatever, right? Like, I don't know.
Not anymore.
You do, buddy.
Not anymore. But I think the direction with Fanatics, but this is what I said beginning of this whole Fanatics transition in becoming a monopoly, is that a monopoly is always great the first 5 years because you're cleaning the house up. So it takes time, and you see the progress because people are holding brooms, they're holding mop buckets. You can see they painting the house and all this other stuff. But when the house gets done, right, and everything's established and everything's right there, can you maintain that cleanliness that you did in the first 5 years? Because the monopoly happens on, are we going to get tired of them come 10 years from now? It's always a monopoly happens. It's always on the back end that the monopoly really takes effect of that one. And then when it's too late to, like I said, but see, here's the thing, because I've always said that people need to keep them on their P's and Q's. Just keep watching them. See what happens. Call them out when stuff happens.
Keep them honest.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And apparently, like I said, they're listening to what's going on, which is great, number one. But they're also, when you have suggestions and this, they really are listening to the people, right? Which is good. How long are you gonna keep that up for?
Hey, they must keep it up for a while. Customer service is like critical, and if you once did it and it's going good, you got to always provide that.
And like I said, and only like I said, we just getting credit where credit's done. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the
Well,
NBA.
truth be told, a lot of people are shitting on Fanatics, which, criticism is always great, right?
Yeah.
Entitled to the
I think
opinion.
criticism is only fair when you can offer solutions to a point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not going to just, shit on it to shit. I mean, that was me earlier, literally saying, hey, look, putting it on Marketplace Instant is not equivalent to an instant offer.
Right.
I mean, but I would say try both or I don't know. I'm not a gambler at all. God, it was terrible watching Monty the other night. I literally, after the stream, I even told him, I was like, dog, I feel so bad. He goes, oh man, I had fun.
Dude, I had fun doing it.
Bro,
and like I said,
I just bought a watch that's cheaper than what you paid for any of those packs, and it's just like, I'm like, yeah, I get to keep it forever.
It's not about the money; it's about the experience.
Yeah. But I would have liked you to get a 1-on-1 out that mug, though.
Oh, to the next level.
Listen, if that would have happened, that would have been I need to get cooked on that because, like I said, I wanted to. You gotta. Like I said, I've been meaning to do arena for a while, and like I said, I gotta figure out this whole repack thing. I gotta figure out because, like I said, I want to do football. Football, dude.
Football was sold out.
Sold out.
Couldn't do it.
Hey, somebody's liking it. That's what I'm saying.
And you look at this stuff and go, what is it? Like what? I mean, I understand if it's this gambling mentality, whatever, but it's got to be more than that. It's something that you're not either it's like I'm not finna just spend on if I'm gonna spend $800 on a hobby box and still not get nothing, I might as well just try my luck over here, kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah,
but I think it's instant buy-in though.
Because you expect to get something from a hobby for sure, man.
That's not for sure. Because trust me, Jerry, we know quite a few people that open up hobbies and get nothing. Nada.
And need to let Goldfinger open up your hobby boxes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I would let her rip them. She would hit every crazy thing. Been like, Bella, help us out. Come on. I got this national treasure.
On this trip.
But then also, like I said, it is so crazy to see a news today and how Fanatics, we're getting to the digital packs.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a market. I talked to shop owners that their repacks they can't keep them in the store.
That's awesome, man. I mean, that's probably the way to go, though, man. If you got like large masses, like we started doing some repacks for Coast Collision, and it's gonna be part of the repertoire moving forward. But that's just to get some nice variety, nice hits, out. So yeah, man, it should roll good.
But see, but like I say, even that is like, I would love, like I said, for me, I'm just going to grade, and just get slabs and grade, and get more slabs and just feed the people.
Yeah, I mean, and plus you're going, we don't just grade everything, but you're gonna end up
everything.
But you're gonna be up, you're gonna be up financially because we're wise.
But see, shout out to the vendors that just go, nah, I ain't gonna sell repackers today. If you're
Does
not
even actually exist?
What?
People, I'm not selling to a weed packer.
Shit.
I'm not gonna take somebody who's gonna give me 95%.
Listen.
No
I can name
way.
4 people.
You mean
that
you're
was at the
gonna
hustle
give me
show.
100%? No way. Just no
Mm.
way. I would
No,
never do it. Never. Silly weed packers.
because then I go, why won't you sell out? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you buy? Why don't you just sell everything?
Those weed packers, I want to take all my time all day to be lowballed. Everybody goes, it's $20. Here's $2. I
If you're
would
not
rather that.
if you're not prepared to sell out, you shouldn't. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be at shows because that's what everybody's doing right now. Especially if you have a ton of inventory. You have 2 tables, 3 tables full of inventory.
Yeah.
Literally, me and Amani and Yabo have talked about that so often where it's like, okay, hey, they bought me out at this show, next show, buy, next show, rinse, recycle, repeat. Now, somebody might have a massive collection and get bought out for 2 or 3 tables and come back with 4 more tables worth. I don't know anybody, but but
we don't have
yeah.
that luxury.
Yeah. For us two over here, we ain't there yet. But
No, come on, yo.
that's the goal. That's the goal.
Shout out to GameStop.
Shout out GameStop. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Because I mean that's really the tip. And that's just like I said, if you're not going in with a game plan at these shows, then you just don't need to be there. It's just period. Like I said, I have talked to people and go, nah, I don't want to deal with, getting the inventory back in and all this other stuff. But I'm like,
it's out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Just go buy another table. They buy your table, go buy another table. I mean, it's just it's that simple.
So this, and here's my suggestion. So I wouldn't go buy another table. I would literally wait till trade night. And I would go in there with a pocket full of money, and you could probably buy 2 or 3 tables for that same price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually take that rolly case too. I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah, take the whole thing.
Hey, wait for somebody to open
don't
that
even
case
unpack it. Just get your stuff out that you want to get. Yeah, here's your battery bank. Yeah. Oh, don't forget your phone cord.
Hey, give me all those mid range out of your case that you just ripped. I'll take all of those, please.
Take all of it.
And first off, had I done Nashville correctly, I would have just taken all that stuff over to damn COMC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You go pick up all that mid range, all that low end, and you go take it straight to COMC. Now, take it out the top loader.
Yep.
Take it out the top loader. It's 50 fucking cents per car. Fuck that. Take it out the top loader. Outside of that, it's Gucci.
Easy. No, it's easy. Especially when you have the stuff. Yeah, it's easy. So yeah, shout out to ComC. Very underrated.
Yeah.
I need a loader.
First off, ComC, I need a fucking hat.
ComC is out. Yeah, ComC no top loader. DC with the top loader.
What top loader?
Yeah.
DC,
but I like them both. Yeah, I like them both.
Hey, no, ComC said we want to feel more skin. No top loader. All right, so keep going.
ComC go dago.
Bust it.
Dude, I love it. And then now you can grade
no
on
wonder
ComC
why they
too.
put the ComC right there by the bussies.
That's where it's located right there.
Yeah, it's right by Bussy.
Best meat in the South.
Yeah.
Best meat in the South, baby.
They're suing some company too. Like Buc-ee's, they're
Bussies.
Somebody's infringing on their likeness and name.
And that what?
Duckies.
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 That's pretty bold.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty. That's bold.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. It's a setup joke.
Hold
I'm
on.
not falling for this.
Do they have duck nuggets?
Duck nuggets is crazy.
Well, instead of beaver nuggets, right?
Duck nuggets is crazy.
But hey, instead of briskets, they only serve tacos. No gas. It's all diesel.
Man.
Duckies is crazy.
Straight up Duckies. Yeah.
So did you guys see the Pat McAfee show? I believe earlier this week, he was talking with the guys, and they got on the subject of collectible cards.
Okay.
And shout out, they brought up V Friends. They were calling him what was it? The Gary V Mons is what they were. They were like the Gary V Mons.
Like the Pokemon, but the Gary V Mon.
Yeah, but shout out, man. Listen, cards are getting to a point where it's like athletes, just really cool folks are getting into the hobby.
Hold on.
Super interesting.
Let me just say this. What are you thinking about the new Gary V set?
The Topps Chrome?
Yeah.
So to me, it has no sex appeal. What I think is the super sleeper for any Gary V's product is the Series 2, not the Series 1. Reason being, Series 2 is still a playable product, thus giving it a greater demand.
Is that the one that you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 101?
Yeah.
PSA 10.
Ooh. Sold it right back to the owner.
That's the one with the long leg, had the legs in the picture.
Yeah.
On the card.
What they toe tappers? What's it called?
The hot steppers. She had on some hot steppers.
Hot steppers. The Cupid shuffle.
To the left.
But yeah, I think the Series 2 is the go-to for the cards. I really do. I mean, I'm interested to see the Topps Chrome product, but other than collectability, meh. But the Series 2, people are still playing.
I think I'm gonna shout out to first of all, let me just say this. Upper Deck got some super sneaky boxes that they have released probably the last couple of months.
Okay.
Like very, very, very sneaky. Nobody's paying attention to these boxes. They have the Halo box, the video game.
Okay.
Which I absolutely love, and I'm gonna order me a box of that.
Oh, classic,
Found out today they have the James Bond. I think it's a Black Diamond. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of their products. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the 007 Black Diamond, which is it's like I think like $200 for a hobby box. But but I love James Bond. I would definitely get that all day long. And then is the Cheers, is that Upper Deck also?
I believe Cheers was the Rittenhouse product. I think that was the Cheers and James Bond product, if I'm right. Or wait, maybe James Bond was Upper Deck. I know the
James
Cheers
Bond's
was
Upper Deck.
Yeah, James Bond's Upper Deck, but then Cheers is the Rittenhouse.
Cheers is Rittenhouse.
And they literally have autographs and everything in there.
Yeah. Rittenhouse, they did a lot of Marvel stuff.
Rittenhouse did the Harry Potter stuff. I mean, Rittenhouse is like kind of the true sleeper play.
I did not know that they did the Harry Potter stuff. Oh,
yeah, also, they did the OG autos.
Also, Topps is coming back out with the Stranger Things again.
Should have done it when it was hot. I mean,
they did it. They do it. This is another set. They already did Stranger Things.
I know. After the show was been done,
it's still huge. Still huge. Trust me. Well, I know.
I know. I've seen those autos for very affordable prices.
Yeah.
But like I said, I say that to say this. Just keep your eyes open for product that nobody's going after.
Hey, I love those. I love it, especially when you just now finding out about something like a card, something you haven't seen, and you go out on eBay and you see it's like in sparse. It ain't even out there. Yeah, man, grab a couple of them while nobody's looking.
Yeah, so I think the James Bond is I think I'm gonna get that for national.
I mean, if that's your thing, man.
I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, I would definitely
Like,
open.
is it gonna be like some Pierce Brosnan or some
It's got all the James Bonds.
Sean
autograph,
Connery.
Sean Connery
Sean
autograph?
Connery, all that. Yeah, yeah. Let me look
I'd
at some
say
of
it's a lot more interesting at that point.
Odd Job.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find autos.
Throw that hat. Hell yeah.
Because
Yeah,
when
man.
because like I
Yeah.
said, when I
Octopussy.
all that. Because like I
Yeah.
said, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I need this.
Okay. All right.
So they got Daniel Craig autos, of course. Let's see.
You about to inherit all of my 007 stuff. 'Cause you know I got some.
They got Denise Richards autos too.
Okay.
I feel like that's let's see. Who else got up in here?
Quick interjection, just on a completely different trajectory. Did you see the SpongeBob and Magic the Gathering duo?
Wait, what? What? Is that
Wow.
real?
That's real.
What do you that's a whole that's a whole box?
It's a whole box.
Can you play with that?
You can play with that.
Oh, I gotta
What?
get that. I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
SpongeBob and Magic. Amazing.
What?
That's magical.
I mean, doesn't that look sick?
It is. It
That's
is.
beyond sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's beyond sick right there. So, oh, they got Roger Moore too. Oh, they got
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's not a bad product. This guy,
Not
like I
my
said,
favorite 007, but he'll do.
who's your
Right.
favorite 007? I'm Pierce Brosnan.
So Amani, are we going to talk about the tickets?
Right, Sean Connery.
Oh yeah, so also, oh yeah. So speaking of back from Fanatics,
So hold on, people. We are still not done talking about Fanatics. So
wait,
it's
Sean,
kind of
wait, you said Sean Connery yours?
Yes.
Oh, is okay. Pierce Brosnan mine
wait,
because I just
autograph.
love
Oh, Sean
007.
Connery was mine. Yeah, no,
favorite Bond.
yeah.
What's the top three Bonds? Sean Connery is like third for me. I like Daniel
Never let
Craig, so I ain't
down.
gonna lie.
Octopussy. And I don't know, like I I guess a little biased, but played a lot of GoldenEye.
Oh, love GoldenEye.
Big facts. I played so much
Oh my
GoldenEye,
gosh.
honestly.
I mean, um, I would definitely say GoldenEye.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, let's see, Tomorrow Never Dies. I would definitely say that. Um, oh my gosh, I would say Die Another Day because it just had because I think that's the one that had Halle Berry in it, and when she came out that water, I was just like, oh, love that. I was,
Yeah, I liked Pierce Brosnan.
Water.
He was good.
um, I would give it to
I like Daniel Craig too.
Diamonds Are Forever. Daniel Craig, my second one. Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, and Sean Connery.
Okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
I mean, that's
who's the worst
facts.
though? Who's the worst?
The worst James Bond?
All right, so the worst James Bond goes to Fanatics tickets. So it's this crazy thing where they're going to start selling tickets, right, Amani?
Yes. But I would say Timothy.
You have to stick around to the end. We'll tell you who the worst Bond is. You just got to hang out to the end.
But yeah, so they partnered up. So they partnered up with Ticketmaster, and basically they're gonna start selling like sports tickets and stuff. Which that just makes a lot of sense to do that. To do sports tickets on the app. So you're talking about there's just another source of, it's just Fanatics app. It's one-stop shop. You get your gear on there, you get your tickets on there, you can bet on there, you can break on there. You know what I'm saying? You can do live auctions on there.
Immigration, man, they doing it. I mean, taking over.
The thing is that they're just like their marketplace right now is going to soar right now.
Yeah, I agree.
It just makes sense.
It's going up. It wasn't always like that, but it's going up.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing with like I said, it's just that's all it is. It's like but then you think of like, okay, now they got the digital packs now, and it's like what else? Like, are they working on that? I think the next thing they're gonna do is I think they're looking at they already illustrated Card Ladder in there.
Okay.
But remember, Jerry, we was at National, and there was a company who's not there no more, who got taken over by Fanatics that had their own kind of Card Ladder system that I thought it was going to be a whole lot better than the Card Ladder. I see Fanatics doing that again.
Yes and no. Like, you got to pick and choose your battles, right? And if Card Ladder is doing the software side just really good, why are we going to compete with Microsoft, right? We'll just use your product.
Because you compete with Microsoft because you're Apple. And then you can make a free product that people go to now that they don't have to pay $200 a year for a chart 130 point with charts.
Yeah, I haven't paid for Card Ladder.
I came so close to paying it. Remember, I came so close to doing it. And then we was at the Huntsville show, and it's like, what? Well, what am I paying for?
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for Card Ladder. I mean, there's web options out there. I mean, I can visualize the graphs in my head. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got Card Ladder. I mean, I got 130 point and Center Stage.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's all I'm saying. But but it was good though. But my worst Bond is Timothy
McVeigh.
Dalton. Timothy McVeigh is crazy. That's crazy. He did have a license to kill, but
Bomb.
That's my worst Bond. But yeah. But anyway, like I said, that's our exclusive Fanatic show. So let's
Yes.
So if you stay to the end, just read the comments, because I know there's somebody in there going, God damn, y'all are on your hands and knees with Fanatic. I already know it's gonna be in there. It always is in there, you know. I'm glad that we're so important that you can just leave a comment like that, sir. And you know who you are. But anyway, like I said, um, shout out to everybody. Just follow us, Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Check us out every Sunday. Auction your way. Hopefully did the schemes end Sunday?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Also, we'll be in Washington D.C. On Sunday morning. First race of the F1 race, so that means Monday Vibes is back on. This Monday coming up on the 17th. So we're doing that. Shout out if you're in the D.C. area. We will be. The race starts at 1:00 a.m. So it's about that time. So we'll be at D.C. at the F1 arcade. We definitely will be there. Also, I'll be in New York next week. So shout out to anybody that want to collab. I'm up there all week long. So it's gonna be great. Also, hopefully we get this new platform to work out. I gotta figure out this new platform that we're gonna be on. But hopefully next week I can
that
announce
new.
Yeah.
Might be a good read.
Yeah. Also, like I said, Connect Collect, 20% off, Quiet 20.
Quiet 20.
Quiet 20 for 20% off your first order. Like I said, go on there, check out the website. You know what I'm saying? Start placing orders. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people been waiting on that coupon code, but it's Quiet 20. Okay. And like I said, I think that's is that all? Do we hit everything? We hit everything, Fanatics?
Fanatics Fest is coming. Better get ready for it. Shit's gonna be crazy. Outside of that, like, follow, share, subscribe.
On the road to the national.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun.
We are up out of here. We will see y'all. Oh yeah, Whatnot Wednesday tonight, YYBO. And also, I think next week we can announce what we're gonna do on Whatnot next week, Jerry. So it'll be a huge announcement next week.
Yes.
Huge announcement next week. But anyway, like I said, appreciate y'all. We are out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.